I'm Tristin John Huerta.
And I'm BrandanHuerta.
This is Irie Black. And this is Smokebox episodes, season 3.
Episode 2.
This is actually episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah.
Episode 3.
Alright.
Cool enough. First thing we do, light a blunt up. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. Just chilling. You know?
So you can let people know who you are.
Since obviously I fucked up.
Yep. I'm Irie Black, videographer out here in Colorado Springs.
Are you still with one, or?
Yep. Still with O&E.
Yeah.
You don't rap anymore, do you?
I do features and shit, but I don't like.
But you still
really
got
make
music
my own
out there.
music.
You don't focus
Yeah.
So, fuck, dude, how long have you been, like, you know, doing videos and stuff like that?
I've been making videos for like a little over 2 years now, like 2.5 years. Dropped my first video in January 2014.
So you prefer doing that over rapping, music?
I do, yeah. Like when I very first started, I didn't think I would, but yeah, I do.
How'd you get into that?
Just cause I was rapping, you know, and me and my guys, we needed music videos. So I just started doing it. I grabbed a camera one day, got a computer and shit, and just started doing it myself.
So, like, what do you do? Like, everything. What all do you do?
Shit, I mean, I shoot videos, edit them. I do photo shoots, still rap still. Like I said, I do features and shit. I'm trying to do I want to do all sorts of shit, like commercials, like all sorts of shit, whatever.
You want to make movies and shit like that?
Hell yeah.
What have you done already? Like,
Yeah, who have you shot
artists
for so far?
Music video wise, anything like that?
Well, I got over 100 videos on my channel.
Oh shit, go ahead and shout out your channel.
So yeah, youtube.com/IrieBlackONE.
Yeah, go search that
Irie
shit up.
Productions. Yeah, there's over 100 music videos on there. Richard Irie, Wes Rockins, Young LGMT, all sorts of people out here, like damn near everybody. And I got like a few commercials on my shit and a few other things as well.
What kind of commercials do you have on there?
I got one promoting UWE. Shout them out. They're out here doing parties and shit damn near every weekend. I got like a little promo for them. I got one for Shampoo Barbershop, promoting them. Local barbershop out here. A couple other things like that.
You still performing?
Yeah, I still do shows sometimes. I perform a lot with Wes. Like Wes does a lot of shows. That's my roommate. It's my boy right there. Shout him out. He does a lot of shows, and sometimes I get on stage with him because we got tracks together and shit.
You like each other's hype man, basically?
Yeah, you could say so.
Dude, tell me about like O&E and how you guys like all came together.
Yeah, how you guys started all that.
How you got involved into that.
Shit, man, like I started rapping when I was 20 years old.
How old are you now?
I'm 25 now.
Alright.
I started when I was 20. Had been rapping for maybe like 6 months or some shit, and then I met Richard Irie. I met Rich just through some mutual friends, and me and him kind of came together and started making music and shit. And that's how I met Wes through Rich. I met Weeby through Rich, and then we all kind of met LB together, and then everybody was just making music, and we just, I don't know, just kind of came together, thought of the name, and just been doing it ever since.
What's your favorite way to smoke weed, man?
Shit. Damn, that's a good question. I like bongs, man. Bongs be getting me fucking fucked up.
Oh shit.
You smoke blunts mainly or joints?
I smoke more blunts than joints, but
You still smoke joints?
yeah, I still rock with joints though.
Dude, how old were you when you first started smoking weed?
I very first started smoking like I think when I was like 16, and then when I very first smoked when I was like 16, and then it got like, I don't know, I started smoking like every day probably when I was like 18 or 19 or something.
Oh shit. Tell me the story of when you first started smoking.
The homeboy Gabe Salas, I was with him. He was the very first person I smoked with. I feel like I didn't even really get high because I wasn't like hitting it right or some shit. Like we were smoking out like some little metal pipe.
Oh damn!
Didn't even have like a carb or nothing. So like I don't know, but I just remember. I don't know. Yeah, I do remember that was the first time smoking. I don't think I got high though.
You ever have like a bad like high story? You know, because not all highs are good.
Yeah, actually, I was smoking blunts with the homeboy Killer Cam, and this was like kind of when I had just started smoking like heavily for real. So like I still wasn't like, my body wasn't all the way used to it. So I was smoking, got high as fuck, and like I was at the homeboy Cam's house, and we all had to leave for some reason. I forget why, but we all left and shit. And I was high as fuck, and I'm sitting there. I was trying to drive home, but I ended up having to just stop on the side of the road and like just went to sleep in my car for like 30 minutes to an hour or some shit, like because I couldn't drive. I was so high. Like I've never been that high like since then, really. Like, but
So would you say like you're more of an indica guy or a sativa guy?
I don't know. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling, really. As long as the smoke's good, though. I don't know. I guess I'll say sativa, though.
Anybody inspire you to rap, really?
Yeah, I got like lots of inspirations, like Eminem. My favorite rapper, pretty much throughout all of high school, was The Game, and I bring that up just because he's like beefing and shit with Meek Mill and shit. All that shit's all over the internet, but I just remember back in the day, like 9th through 12th grade, like The Game was pretty much my favorite rapper, so I could definitely say he's an inspiration. And I don't know, just all sorts of hip hop cats, man. Like, that's what's up.
So, dude, all right. So, what's your view on like concentrates and you know, like shatter, wax, or you know, dabbing? I guess.
Oh yeah, I love taking dabs. I remember like when dabs kind of like first were coming around, and like not everybody was doing it yet, and like you would take a dab and like you'd be high like all day. Like, you wouldn't need nothing else. Yeah. Now it's like motherfuckers be having dabbing sessions.
I know. What the fuck?
Like straight up. But yeah, I love taking dabs and shatter and all that shit. I see a lot of cats like, I don't know, like Snoop and shit. He don't like to take dabs. Like that shit's too much for him. Like,
I always don't do that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm out here dabbing.
Do you think cannabis should be legalized federally?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well. They see the good that it's done in the states that it has been legalized. All the money that we've made, like it's fucked up that like over here this shit's legal, but like you go to Texas, we'd all go to jail for this shit right here.
Yeah.
We got caught, like that's crazy. Like what the fuck makes? How does that work? Like just because a few miles that way, like you can do whatever. Like
it's like going to a different country or something.
Yeah, for real. Like
man, how do you feel about alcohol? Do you fuck with alcohol?
I drink. Like I'm not like a drinker, like, but
favorite type of liquor
when I'm out. I drink dark liquor. Like, so I'm not really much of a drinker. I'll drink whatever, but like, yeah.
More of a smoker.
Yeah, definitely more of a smoker.
What's your favorite munchie to get?
Yeah, well, yeah, as fuck. The first
it's 1 in the morning, bro. You gotta go to 7-Eleven. Yeah, you got $5.
I'm about to get the fucking, what are they? The cheddar cheese, sour cream and cheddar cheese ruffles, whatever.
Oh yeah, good shit. Okay.
Those, and like, I try to stay away from sodas and shit, so I'll probably get like a bottle of water, honestly. All the sodas and all that other shit's unhealthy.
Any candy?
I'd get like a Snickers or a Twix or something.
Dude, what's your like favorite time to film during the day?
Honestly, I like kind of like in the evening, like when the sun's going down.
Yeah.
That shit always looks dope. Like in LB the Genius's video, Favor. Like we were shooting, it was probably like around like 5 or 6 at the time, and like the sun was going down, and it just looked, oh no, just looks perfect. Like,
what's the dopest place you've ever shot?
Probably out in Chicago. Me and Wes did the Live in Chicago track. Like,
you done shows out there yet?
Yeah, that's why we were out there.
That's what's up. Shout out Chicago.
Did a few shows. Hell yeah, that place was dope, man. Fucking downtown's huge and shit. It's tight.
Dude, what's your thoughts on Lil Yachty?
That's a good question too.
I don't bump his music, but I don't dislike him. Like, I like that One Night track. It's like damn near the only shit I've heard from him.
You've never heard the Broccoli song?
Nah, I heard motherfuckers talking about that shit though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
But yeah, I don't like. I fuck with Yachty. Like, I don't like bump him or no shit, but I fuck with him. Like,
What about Kodak?
I fuck with all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard a few tracks from Kodak. Like, I fuck with this shit. Like, I don't understand all the hate on them. I think that shit's
Me
dumb.
neither.
And like,
Anybody you don't fuck with?
not really. Like, honestly, like, if I don't fuck with something, I just
Let 'em
won't,
do their
I
shit.
won't listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
hate them. Like, I don't really listen to none of those guys. I don't, but I still fuck with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? If something comes on from them, like, okay, I can rock with it. Like, but yeah, I'm not like, I don't know. I don't really hate on nothing, bro.
So you're like they're all peace.
For real, like,
yeah.
straight up. And let them do them. Like, their music's not even that bad. Like, everybody, like, people just want something to hate. Like,
That's how it is.
like I fuck with Thug heavily. Like,
Yeah.
I was bumping that Jeffrey the day that shit
Hell
drops.
yeah.
Like, that shit's hot.
For real.
Dude, talking about the game earlier, how do you feel about this fucking...
Yeah, the whole situation.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Meek Mill at all. I've never
So you
bumped the
don't-
Meek Mill track. So,
Okay.
I mean, I only listen to Game's track, diss track today. I never heard any of the other tracks just because, like, I seen everybody talking about it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll bump it. That's my nigga. I fuck with Game, so
Yeah.
I'll bump it. I mean...
So you're riding with Game no matter what.
yeah, I'm riding with Game, but I'm not really that interested in
Yeah,
like
okay.
either way. Yeah. But
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton?
I mean, I'm not very political at all or nothing, but like, from what I can tell, from what I've soaked in, it seems like it's gonna be a shitty choice either way. I'm not voting. I've never voted. I don't plan on voting.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's whatever. Though I mean, I don't think they're just puppets anyway. So you know,
Yeah.
whatever's gonna happen, will happen.
So do you get high when you shoot music videos?
I'm like always high, so.
So you prefer to be high then?
But yeah, like, it doesn't bother me, and like a lot of the times I'm
Same
shooting
with
videos,
rapping.
it's always like it's a real chill environment. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, fools will have blunts roll, or sometimes I'll be drinking or whatever. Like, usually a pretty chill environment when I'm with people shooting.
So what's your contact if anyone wants to get a music video from you?
My phone number, I'll give out my number: 602-463-7214. Hit me up. Irie Black. Other than that, most people hit me up on Facebook. I'm Irie Black on Facebook.
Yeah, or follow his YouTube like you said earlier.
Yeah, youtube.com/Irie Black, ONE.
Fuck, dude, do you guys have any new shows coming?
Any coming up shows?
Um,
New music?
I know Rich, he has some shows up in Denver coming up, cause he's still O&E, but he's a nomad as well. He rocks with Conti and like No Coast and them. So they've been doing a lot of shows, and I know they got some shit up in Denver coming up. Wes was just about to go to Cali, like he should have been in Cali like right now, but something happened with that. He had to reschedule, but he's still going out there, so he's about to be in Cali doing a couple shows.
Any new music coming from you?
Any features you plan on doing?
For me specifically,
Yeah.
I know LB has an album dropping or a little mixtape dropping. He'll probably get me on a track because he usually does. And same with Weeby. Weeby's working on his new album. I'm sure he's gonna have me on a track. I just dropped some shit with Izzy Mack. Like, I just dropped a video with him and he dropped his tape. I'm featured on 2 songs on that. Psychedelic Carnival. Check that shit out. And the music video, Emotional Roller Coaster. Check that shit out.
Dude, what's your favorite movie to get high to?
Movie?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know if I have a favorite movie to get high to.
You watch movies really?
I do, but like,
Just
not like that.
whatever.
Like, my favorite movie is Running Scared. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. It has Paul Walker in it and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like I mean, you get high to it. It's not like a funny movie or nothing, but I don't know. I don't like go to the movies too often. Like, nothing like really like catches my eye, and I never see like a commercial for some shit. Like, yo, I'm trying to see that. Like, I'll wait to see.
What do you do when you get high usually? What do you like to do?
I'm usually like listening to music, watching TV, or working on a video.
Editing and stuff.
Straight up.
What's the craziest DM you've ever gotten from a girl?
Shit.
Craziest thing you've ever done on stage?
I've never done anything crazy on stage, honestly. Yeah, I'll have to do something crazy on stage and get back to you.
Crowd surfing, nothing?
I want to. I gotta wait for the right crowd, though. You know?
Yeah.
I'd be hella down. I don't know, bitches. I mean, nothing too crazy. I'm not that famous yet. I hit a lot of bitches up, get ignored. That shit happens.
Do you like Colorado? Are you from here?
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
So you've been here your whole life?
Yeah, I like it here, man. It's cool. I definitely gotta I think we've been talking about it lately. My team, we gotta move if we want to make it. So that shit.
Or like Cali or something?
Yeah, probably maybe Atlanta or something.
Yeah, Atlanta's popping too.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been here my whole life. Pretty much the whole team has pretty much
You got your med card?
Nah, Wes does.
Oh yeah.
Man, he's still not smoking, huh?
Yeah, well, he'll smoke every now and then, but he's slowed down tenfold. You know what I'm saying?
Because he had to?
Nah, just because he wanted to. He I don't know. He just wanted to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had a bad experience. He just kind of stopped doing everything.
Sure.
He mostly smoked anyway, but you know.
Oh shit, that sucks. Fucking A, my dude.
You got any more questions?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I'm 35. Hopefully rich.
Hell yeah.
And just happy, I guess. Can't really ask for too much more.
Sure.
Would you have you done I don't know, I guess collabs in terms of filming? Have you done any short films or anything like that either?
Nah, not anything not any collabs yet, really. I've been kind of talking about it, and I know a couple of guys that I'm willing to collab with, but we just haven't done it yet. And I've talked about documentaries and shit with people, but just haven't actually done it yet. Though I want to get a better camera, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
I have a pretty good one now, but I want to get something better. Shits are expensive.
Let's see how long that was. We can go back. Do an outro. I'm dying.
I'm dying. It's all like a bitch.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and shout yourself out on everything one more time.
Yo, it's Irie Black. YouTube.com/Irie Black, ONE. Facebook, Irie Black. Yeah.
So go fuck with him, man. This is TrippyGang. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe. Go fuck with him.
Follow his YouTube. Subscribe to
follow
his
his
YouTube.
YouTube though.
Yes, do that.
I'm Tristin Huerta.
No.
Fucking A. to start the intro, bro?
You can start it.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So I'll introduce you.
Well, we introduce ourselves and then we introduce him.
Alright. I'm Tristin John Huerta.
I'm BrandanHuerta.
This is Irie Black and Irie Black.
Alright, we gotta do this. Yeah, we gotta do this back.
Alright, Irie Black.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
It's all good. Everybody said Erie.
Makes sense. I'm Tristin John Huerta.
And I'm BrandanHuerta.
This is.
Come on, man.
Alright, I'm professional. Okay.
Okay, bro.